Welcome to What If You Can with Nuray. This week, the podcast will be about how do you find clarity? How do you overcome your stress and using nature as a guidance? Like, I will share my story, and then I hope my story will resonate with yours, and then you can apply what I learned, what I tested, what helps me, how I use nature as a guidance, and then you can apply that in your life. Like, this week is like, for me, the work I am doing, it's not the most enjoyable work, as my past is like I studied something I didn't enjoy that much in the past. Like, for example, in high school, I studied science subject, which I was not good at it, but I still studied anyway because back then that was the option that I knew, especially growing up in Turkey. And high school was like that, and university, I studied agriculture engineering. Engineering wasn't the best thing that I knew. I actually didn't enjoy engineering part at all, but I studied anyway because I wanted to fit in the society, and back then engineering was a cool thing, so I just wanted to people to pursue me as a smart person, something like that. And plus, I didn't know what to do in my early 20s. And moving to US, I studied another major again, like after learning English, and then like getting married, figuring out all of my visa situation. And I didn't know how to transfer all of my 3 years to US. So I started studying something else. And then I had 1 year to decide what to study. But I was kind of lost and I didn't know what to do. So I just, I was studying agriculture. I like agri-tech startup as a business development, and I just was like, oh, maybe if I study business management, it will be easier to find so many job options that I enjoy. And then after studying 4 years and graduating, like May 2025, after I graduated, I just took 10 months break. I was actually like looking for a job, but also traveling. During my travel, I realized that I really love hiking, outdoor, mountains, beach, everything. Like, I felt like a plant, like the outdoor plant. Like, I need sun all the time. Never get bored or enough of the sun. So, and I could hike every day, be outside every day. So for me, but all the jobs I was applying was indoor, and it was already 10 months. So I was like, I should start from something. Otherwise, I won't find something to make my degree worth it. So eventually I found something in tech as a data analyst. And I am like, data is not my thing, especially data in the tech. Like, it's not my passion, not something I'm interested. I don't think I'm good as well, but I am learning a lot. It's my first job since I graduated. It's a nice team, good company, good culture, and it's a good step for me. And then every day, I remember I started end of October. Now it's May, so it's been like over 6 months. The first, like, especially now, I changed to a new team. It's transferred to a new team. It's more documentation, documents, writing like those articles, stuff, and then also finding misalignments on 1000 data. For me, I was kind of lost first because there are like 7 different workflows, and then it was just too overwhelming for me. to understand all of them. Well, thank to actually like Gemini. I've been using Gemini a lot to simplify everything for me. Otherwise, I don't think I could survive this job because there are so many things that I need more support, more help. I don't even know how to ask questions to my team lead. I think even though it's been job that I'm not good, I'm not interested, but I realize that I am learning a lot and I want to push myself and see how far I will go. And I like push my limits because like growing up, I just didn't grow up with technology. And also I grew up with a strict boarding school and kind of strict family. So if you do something mistake, if you break something, they will punish you or scream at you or get so mad at you. I think that has been in my brain that I am very scared to like play with those technological tools because I'm scared that, oh, I'm going to break something and unfixable. So I have been actually working on it's okay to experiment. It's okay to just play with it and make mistake on those tools. What helped me is like going on a hike or walking by the beach or just go bird watch, like nature, using nature as a guidance and then just sit still by the lake and just meditate. How I meditate is like recently I just started open my YouTube and put like meditation for stillness or chakra balancing. And I've been doing that for 2 weeks. I realized that it's actually let my brain to be calm and then also find more solution of the answer I have been. And then because of that, like last week, I was very like behind, falling behind of all the tasks I had it. And then I was just thinking that, oh my gosh, I don't think I can do anything. I don't know how to create a like spreadsheet of so many details. So, and then I don't even know how to play with it, or I don't know how to make a like visual process map. Like connecting those dots. It's just like little simple things looked so hard on my brain. And then I was like, I don't think I can learn. But then once I actually just went in the nature and then thought about my work challenge for 2 hours, 3 hours while I was hiking and then also sitting and meditating. After that, this week has been more easy. Like I realized that I learned how to ask questions, how to ask for help. Like before I would be like, well, my teammates, they all did it. Why can't I do it? Oh, I shouldn't ask them because they will be like, well, we did it. Why can't you figure it out? So I realized that it's okay if my teammate judge me, be like, oh, you're so slow, or we did it, why can't you do it? Something like that. I think what I learned is everyone's interest, everyone's pace is different. So it's okay to ask help. It's okay to be honest with yourself. And then it's okay to push your limit until other door opens. Yeah, I mean, for me, the same. Like, it's not easy to find a new job. I have to be patient and build some skills. I think uh, this job is helping me to build skill, and also it made me realize that next time I should definitely find something that I enjoy more. I'm more curious. I think the curiosity is a big thing on most of the things in relationships, at work. If you are curious of something, it becomes enjoyable. But if you are not curious, then you just force yourself to learn. So yeah, that became a big lesson for me that curiosity is important. And I use nature as a guidance, like in the nature. I just sometimes even I take my book and I hike for 2 hours to a random lake and then sit there and read 2 pages or use my audiobook or like my phone, just research. I feel like it's much easier for me to focus on gathering the information I need in the nature. So I would recommend that using nature as a guidance. How to use as a guidance is just take your favorite book or your take a note or just go in the nature, walk for a couple hours and then find a good spot that you enjoy and take some notes. Or if you don't want to do anything, just sit and watch the tree, connect with the tree. Just sometimes around there are so many beautiful magics in the nature, like the way wind pushes the like those leaves and the way birds are making noise, birds are flying. Like there are so many things that above the human, like there's so many other living organisms. Even like just looking at the random rock still like gives me peace then. Just I don't know, looking at the screen and scrolling Instagram or TikTok. I think it's nice to have a balance, and nature has so much wisdom. There are so many beautiful plants, colors, birds, different things. So I highly recommend to use nature as a guidance, especially if you are in a situation like me, like finding yourself, trying to find a next career, next job, and or you cannot leave your current job right now because your resume is not strong like me and you need more experience. I would suggest that just go enjoy being in the nature, even walking by the beach, hiking, going in a lake nearby, or go to the park and then just find one tree and then stare at the tree and then be aware of the birds and all other surrounding thing. So I hope those things will be helpful for you as well. It's been helping me a lot to have more motivation, more curiosity, and also, of course, learn to be patient on something that I don't enjoy. And even if I'm bored, I think curiosity brings patience. They are both connected to each other. And also I realized that it's okay to be curious temporarily until for the next step. Like for me, this job, I'm trying to be curious until I find my next job that I'm more curious. But this is a journey, and then it gives me question that how far can I push myself, how far I can use my limit. But of course, not in a negative way, in a positive way. Say, it's okay, I have time, I am young, I can do this for a little bit more. So yeah, that's this big topic. Use the nature to find your clarity as a good guidance. Thank you for listening.